all.
Guess we'd better try this way.
Adeus. Nossa, não.
What next? Giant face.
Azul.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling like it, you can take this boat. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Foi pesado, foi. Isso. Pô, o cara é forte, hein? Que esse filho de menino tá morto. Tava morto. Aí, cara. Pô, vejo nada. Tava lá em cima ainda.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Mano, o cara já sumiu.
Wait!
Nem fudendo. Muito difícil.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Bem.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you.
Entendi,
If
amigo.
the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Solitude. Dorme. Como é que... Ah, eu tô no máximo já. Fica a solitude. Aqui, né? Em vez de vir pra cá. Sim.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
Ali, né?
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
É do mago, né?
Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
Se virar um mago supremo, destruir a cidade toda, vai ver.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, all right?
Vamos ver.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
É bom se você acelerasse mais o passo, né? Deixa aí. Ah, tem sim. Que some o personagem.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle. Uncle Halvor, hello.
Hadvar, what are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, boats? What happened to you, boy? Are you in
Uncle,
some kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved me. In fact, come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrow.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Me perdi.
Sigrid, we have company. Whatever you need. My Ysmir, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Dalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Dalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. Of course, take what you need. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
Restauração. Sua. Vou pegar uma gazua e um anel.
What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. You're right. I saw it. Didn't want to believe my own eyes is all. A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Pet, fale com Elva e Madeira, fale com George, beleza.
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torygg when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torygg, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. Until next time.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy. Helgen was destroyed? How did you get away?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius Escort. We will stop.
1 minuto.
Helgen. When we were attacked by a dragon.
When your friend told me. I didn't believe it at first either.
Mara's mercy. A dragon? In Helgen? Why, you could be here at any moment.
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Eu já falei coisa.
Good day.
Did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't pester your cousin.
You two make
What
yourself...
are you doing that for?
Did you really see a dragon?
Sim, eu vi, ó. Quer roubar vocês aqui.
Can I help you? Hobbs isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Caralho.
My father is Alfred, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I'm caminho na frente.
It's nice to be back in a... Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Deixa eu ver. Fale com já. Não vai falar com ele. Deixa eu ver uma coisa. Aqui, né? Deixa eu lá. Como é que caminho? Passa aqui e depois vou pra lá. É isso aí. Caralho, mano. Cacete. Tem um ponto onde eu vejo que não tem ponto. Ah, tá, não. Não sei o que. Level 15, não tem nada. O cara sai. É como é que eu... Não sei. Como é que eu faço pra colocar habilidade? E tá de noite. Tá bom. Ai, embaçado. Tiramos um cavalo. Start. É ali já. É aqui. É ali. Interview.
Hey now, you be careful with that fire.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight. The Circle are the ones who parcel out the jobs. That's Ayla, Skior, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas. Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give orders. Only the most famous warrior band in all of Skyrim. Have you been living with the Horkers? When we arrive, blood is spilled and our blades sing to the glories of Ysgramor. This is life, brother. The struggle is what reminds us to draw breath. Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Kodlak and Skior fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skior says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting at their sides.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Gurvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
You look strong. Come to your back. And be a companion.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Cabaço, caralho. Cavalo.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skolvar.
Mas cadê ele? Olha aqui, sentado, acho que é ele.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon. None of them's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now, the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ally for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. Suit yourself. Right.
Tem quanto de grana? 45.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything.
Bom dia, bom dia.
A lot on the wind today. Good hunting.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Show.
Wait. I know you.
Como assim? Me conhece? E aí, cara, tudo bem?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak, thinking I need to train some. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. The finest weapons and armor.
Mas não quero comprar, eu quero vender. Eu vou vender umas adagas. Ela tem quanto de ouro, hein? Não sei.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Aqui é com... A mão eu faço uma forja quando faço cara de ferro.
That's a decent weapon you've made there. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. You're not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. I'll take my leave then.
Como assim tempere a adaga? Ah. Fiz dois sem querer.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Have you met my father? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Caraca, todo processo aqui, né? Uns 4 anos.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that. I don't claim to be the best black. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage?
Entendi.
I'm waiting.
Ah, tô aqui com o couro, e aí?
I'm waiting. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Ah, eu acho que eu fiz bosta.
All right then.
Eu acho que eu fiz merda. Ah, os bonecos antigos. Tem que voltar essa bosta.
Wait. We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Devolvo o item, não?
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Ô, desgraçado. Desgraçado. Desgraçado, miserável. Eu sou um péssimo ladrão. É isso aí, bora.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day, huh?
Got some good pieces out. Yes, actually. How about you smith me? The city's... But you're probably more interested in the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. That's a decent weapon you made there. I don't claim to be the best. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over it. Have you met my father? I help my father. This looks good. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Out with it. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. All right then.
Elmo de pele.
Yes? I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. I'll take my leave then. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Morns, need something? You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Cara, vou levar a adaga. Não, que pau. Ah, não, ela não, velho. Esqueci, né? Sou um mago.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip. What are you looking
please.
at? I'm not
I really
afraid
don't
of
have
you.
any money,
No.
Brave.
Even if you
I'll
are
give
my
you
elder.
10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Boys, girls, dogs,
It's no fun getting
elders.
pushed around all the
There's
time.
nobody I won't
Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble. Until next time.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Saphir! Wait, You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. I can teach you a few things.
Muito caro.
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
Your grace and benevolence, may we truly reach enlightenment and deserve our praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9, you walked among us, great Talos. You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward. Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it
the White Gold Concordat.
Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here. And in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos.
Legal o jogo.
Nothing?
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just
What's
think we
the
need more
meaning of this
information.
interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Next time, deal with Avenici. So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will
mountains.
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlord. Oh no, many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgruf's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Oh, I thought spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Vamos ver o que esse cara tem. Atromate de chamas? Ah, eu sei o que é. Dardo de fogo. Espada vinculada, isso é bom. Que? Flecha de relâmpago. Lanças de gelo. Machado de batalha vinculado. Orbe de luz, pele de pedra, pele de árvore, proteção inabalável, proteção de inferior, e animar cadáveres. Citar zumbi. Tá.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not a patient man. Neither am I, come to think of it.
Mapa de Skyrim.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Estou indo, amigo. Peraí, agora tem uma missão aqui.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Acho que é fast travel.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. If there's any more I can help you with, just let me know.
Tá, agora eu vou pra Winter Road, né, mano? Winter Road. É. Winter Road.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with the fist.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the yard. Don't you forget.
Aqui é aliado.
What is it that you need? Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Depois que eu vou fazer uma missão e voltar pra cá, acho que eu vou liberar.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back their storm close.
Very light. And what does the Empire?
Mister, could you spare a coin? What are you looking at? I'm not so hungry. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mom. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Bye.
Wait, I know you.
I ain't done nothing.
Bits and baubles for sale. All...
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Eu tenho porra nenhuma pra vender, né?
You take care of yourself now.
Aqui é...
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. What do you need, my friend? Mm-hmm.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, ours.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I work for Bellathor at the General
Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look.
Oh, tem uma... Vou comprar um desse. Só um mago, né? Então...
Do come back.
What are you doing that for?
Aprender, né, Ítalo, primeiro, né? Pra depois, né? Peraí, não, peraí. Compensa. Cabeça deles. Conjuração.
Yes, Houseguard. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the
Botão.
dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else.
Inside.
You don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off the dragon by yourselves. I expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a wasting. Wait, I know you.
Oh, pensei que... Pensei que
Go cast your
tivesse
fancy magic someplace else.
Ah, o L, um que corre. Ah, rapaz. Meu ponto.
Dwarves wears
Correr. Carita do jogo. Agora tá valendo, cara.
Someone... Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service. Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent thane, well, let's just say, best not. Afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude.
De Bardo em Solitude.
Mm-hmm.
Cara, cadê meu cavalo? Essa puta tá voltando, velho. Não é meu, vamos embora. Pra cá, caralho. Preciso de você. Depois você volta. Olha o fiel, hein? Uhum. Vai embora. Sai. Daqui, Lucas. Me enganei. Tira a porra desse marcador. Tô bugado. Ai, caralho, não sei de onde tô indo. É pra onde tô indo. Só bora, vambora. Deixa pra caralho, né? Quer água? Caralho, mano, que água. Água mais transparente que eu em toda a minha vida.
Wherever the Daedra, you speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
Vou indo embora. Ah, caralho. Peraí, eu tô aumentando minha cabeça por minha a recompensa na cabeça. É isso. R$50. Não, acho que por aqui.
time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going there. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't... It's gone. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble. Need something? Farewell. Yes. Until next time. Huh?
Bora, já. Olha aqui, cara, isso daqui. Não vai bater nos bichos, mano. Longe para um caralho, né? Puta que pariu. Vambora. Vai mostrar o fundo do cavalo, né? Acho que o cavalo não é, acho que é isso. Bora. Pera aí, é que eu entro na cidade, né? Caminho errado. Por aqui. Pego por aqui, eu acho. Tem caminho por aqui, tem caminho. Deram mal. Consegue o save, vai, pega o save, vai, pega o save. Essa porra. Mas dizem que dá isso. Pra cá. Livre do poder, do nada. Calma, calma, não é assim também, né? Calma aí. Do nada, ele chama do nada. Deixa eu ver aqui. Meu Deus. Filho da puta, olha aqui. Ai, caralho. Tá, puta. Esse aqui. Esse aqui. Tomando. Tomando de onde? Não! Passada. Para meu cavalo, filho da puta. Cavalo roubado. Tem um inimigo aqui. Opa. O cara tem aqui. Vou roubar tudo. Que bom, otário. Opa! Que é melhor. Olha aí como eu uso uma porra de lanterna. Lanterna aqui, ó. Legal. Como é que eu uso essa lanterna? Tá. Mas sabe o que? De enfeite essa porra de lanterna? Coloridos. Aqui, ó, tá vendo? Rapaz. Meu cura. Chanas. Consigo. Vazio, eu não apertei. Mata meu cavalo, cara. Matar todo mundo aqui. Ué, tem ninguém aqui na sala? Tem nada, né? Pelo menos eu não vi, né? alojamento. Somente outra coisa aqui. Isso. Nenhuma magia. Posso. Mais tarde. Eu vim pegar nele só lá para as 4 da tarde. Eu não podia pegar ele nas 4 horas da tarde. Nem eu, tava na casa. Esperando. Não, usa não. Pegar uma arma muito... Falta isso. Isso aqui. Com licença, cara. Nem um peido ainda. O caminho agora, né? Leve desvio. Bora. Pegar em bomba. E o bicho também. De mineração.
What is it? Dragons? Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Olha, sei lá. Colégio.
Say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his
Don't
horse.
just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within?
Mas por dentro.
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Ué, cadê o... Raio de fogo.
College is an asset. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. Oh, right then.
Trava meu jogo? Ou...
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
Não sei.
No matter what, the college will endure. It's been a pleasure. Nearby does a fine job at master. Still, there's always room. I can't wait to see who succeeds. If you can pass the test, then yes. Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability, were you not? All right.
E aí, mulher?
Certainly a few of my colleagues. Quite as well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Savos Aran is wise beyond his years. He knows real talent when he sees it. Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. Mirabelle will be waiting for you. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Oxi. É ruim nesse colégio, porque meu amigo é perigoso.
No matter what, the college will endure.
Não tá marcando. Ah. Mano. Barganha.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has... fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Caraca. Nem pouco limpo. Sujaço.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Well, that gives us a chance to show you what we can do.
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. I wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. You ought to continue practicing the wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see
Before you even
Skyrim
ask,
still has-
yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
All right, then.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. But Jizargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jizargo. Swift handing.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic, so it's not off to a good start. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed.
Oi.
It's all fairly damning.
Ué, mas já comprei ontem? Porra, velho.
I'd better get going.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not on mine.
Livro, deixa eu ver aqui, ó. Os livros. Pergaminho. Tá comigo. Bestiário.
If you're working on any experiment, it's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. And don't you believe a word of it.
Don't trust that one. He's up to something. Most here are up to something, of course, but in his case, it's not good. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
Until next time. Just like anywhere else, it's all about who you know. Lucky for you, you know me.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
You know, this is one of very few places where you can receive a blood. This is exciting, isn't it?
And here we all are, Shall we step inside? We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in
It
here.
was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest.
Viu nada.
Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Southwark. This is an exciting Well, are there any questions before we begin? So you wish to master the arcane arts? Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now, let's see. Please be careful here. The site isn't spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Berlin, why don't you... Search for warding magics. Anything designed to keep people out. Interact with them. Just identify them. All right, everyone. Let's be careful. Have fun.
I'm not seeing signs of any warding magics at all. Either they're not here, or they were removed long ago.
Do you think there's treasure here? Something to make Jezargo a powerful wizard?
Mal. Vai, escudo.
Can you imagine what it was like living here so long ago? The first men in Tamriel. Here.
Minério.
Do you think there's treasure here? Something to make Jezargo a powerful wizard?
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure.
Eu vou. Calma aí. Isso aqui é muito vazio. Tochas. E agora?
Some kind of resonance. You at the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have. Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What? This place. What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? All right, then.
Enxanas.
I may be old, but I can remember. Be prepared to defend yourself.
Enxanas.
prepared to defend yourself. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic woodlands before. Why, just look at all these coffins. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. Be prepared to defend yourself. All right, then.
É por aqui. Ai não. Puzzle. Ué. Me ajudou até agora, me ajudar. Te amo, safado. É meu loot. É o de lobisomem, impressão minha. Caraca.
Well now, thought I heard something. Nothing seems to work.
O cara pode se mirar.
I'll try to drain some of the power.
Sai. Tô mandando não, hein? Cadê? De raia. Explodiu. Cajado. Tô cheio dos itens. ele. Cadê o machado que eu dropei? Cadê o machado que eu dropei? Ah. Olha lá então, né? Dropei. Frente, pô, burro. Isso aqui. Acho que eu não li, né? Como faço isso? Que vim aqui armas. Entendi o que ele quer que eu faça.
What could this place be? I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Mas vamos disparar, né? Que eu solto, mano? pesado. Olha, um atalho. Que eu... Aliviada grande já.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. Until next time. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power. Not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ele mesmo, foda-se. Já vou, já. pedras, né?
There you are. I've been trying to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ancano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you. I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right? Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information. Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it? You're welcome. Take a look.
Magia adicionada.
Mirabelle is a fine...
Louca, toma aqui, ó.
I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. No doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
Não sei, depois eu volto.